How does having the pairing of both OCD and ADHD manifest, and how can we use the information on both of these things to help us when we have this unusual combination? OCD and ADHD contradict each other. ADHD is inability to focus unless you're hyper-focusing on something you're really interested in. OCD is being obsessive over things that you know you shouldn't be caring about. When you have the two of them, it's one side of your brain is always saying this, but you're constantly like, well, on the other hand, these can affect each other negatively, and the OCD can make the ADHD worse, and the ADHD can make the OCD worse. Also, medication crossover can be an issue, so it's just something to be aware of. A lot of the stimulants to help someone with ADHD can contradict the calming effects of SSRIs, just something to keep in mind. There are some specifics that can help you out when you do have both. One of the things that's especially important when it comes to OCD recovery is exposure response therapy, but it comes down to endure and embrace resisting compulsions and sitting with uncomfortableness, letting your obsessive thoughts come in without doing anything to try to get rid of them. And that is a very difficult thing, so you need to embrace the hard thing and start enjoying it. This also links to helping out ADHD because you gotta love doing the hard thing, which is focusing on something that you're not really interested in but you know is actually important. As while we're talking about hard things, cold showers, you can also look up on ChatGPT, have them generate a list of things that strengthen your emotional resilience that you can practice that will help out both. Doing things you want to do that the paralyzation of OCD could be holding you back from doing them anyway, even when it's uncomfortable, and even with these obsessive thoughts happening at the same time, help you because you're showing your OCD who's boss. Also, just doing things that aren't super interesting to you can also help with ADHD. Getting yourself to be disciplined with not doing something because you're distracted. It's not an area of interest, so you don't have the inclination to hyper-focus on it. Frequencies that help with different purposes. For example, you can get a focus frequency so you can focus on something without distraction, or a frequency that helps you relieve stress if you're practicing ERP.